We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 11.
Back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hazelbaker's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Hit to first. Santana's got it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Buster Posey, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Now a swing by Posey, and this one's on the ground to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into the box, number 35. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. While not a great spot to be in right now, 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Ryan Zimmerman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Down the third baseline. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Dribbled down the third baseline. Turner is right there. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Trevor Story is on deck. High in the air out to center field. Hazelbaker over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Trevor Story. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Miller trying to get there. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now in the box, Justin Turner. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a bouncing ball headed for Sandoval at third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Batting 6.
Striding into the box, Brad Miller. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And now is Yasiel Puig. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. In the dirt here. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Throws him a sinker, then a changeup. They look the same, but obviously the action is different. The sinker a lot harder. The changeup floats a little bit longer. But the key is he wants them to swing the bat at that ball, and he's getting it right now.
Got him to go down swinging there. Yasiel Puig becomes out number 2 this inning. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in, Clayton Kershaw. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. But this one's out of reach into the home dugout. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Carlos Santana.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Hit down the third baseline, backhanded. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And he'll get in there safely.
Batting ninth,
the pitcher Chris Heston steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
Well, Matt, I expect him to square around at least one more time. Most pitchers here in this situation, they will bunt with 2 strikes if they need to.
only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Center
Digging
fielder,
in to
number
try it
11.
again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Weed coming on, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Falling for it, Hazelbaker. And the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Catcher.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. He's running towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is in time. Posey is retired. 2 down now.
Number 35.
In now, number 35. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue. Here's Ryan
First
Zimmerman
baseman,
now.
Number 12. Ryan Zimmerman.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Carlos Correa.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding in once again, Devin Mesoraco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Justin Turner. He's
Leading off
0
the
for
fourth
1
the
thus
Dodgers,
far.
Third baseman, number
Ready
10.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate, Brad
13,
Miller, a base hit in his first trip.
Brad Miller.
Little chopper back his way. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now to the plate,
right
Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually they have this kind of success.
But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play. And the standing in, Trevor Story. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Trevor Story.
And now a pitch on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Santana. He reached on a single in his first try. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
The batter number 48.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone.
Sandoval.
And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. In the air to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop, Troy.
Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So digging in now, Clayton Kershaw comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. No runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The center fielder number 44.
Ready for another shot now. Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Down and away, ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. Ready on 1-2. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Chris Heston. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Heston.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Kevin Pillar.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here it comes, 1-0. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Puig is over. He's got it one away. And he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a ball, 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Grounded to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Carlos Correa.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. A swing and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Worth. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Line drive to center field. Hazelbaker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Buster Posey now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Catcher Buster
Into the
Posey.
windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him to
Number
go down
35.
swinging there. Buster Posey becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Number 35 is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now a sinker's low off the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind in a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Trevor Story.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And the pitch. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground up the middle. A step on the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Justin Turner.
To short, hit hard. Correa scoops it up, and he's retired, 1 away. Ready for another chance.
13,
Brad Miller, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Miller.
In there, strike one. Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now another 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Clayton Kershaw. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Andre Ethier will come on to pinch hit here in a big.
Andre Ethier. Now pitching.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the up.
Josh Oshie.
Franklin Gutierrez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Josh Osich.
Leading off for the Blue
And he's
Jays.
getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Bo Schultz.
Please. Now
Curtis Granderson is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Granderson.
And a good cut here by Granderson, but this one's going to find the seats in right, a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air into shallow left center. Hazel Baker's on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The right fielder,
digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Aaron Luke is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 62, Aaron Luke.
Stepping up now, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll lead things off here in the
leading off for the Dodgers.
Rusney Castillo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ground ball left side. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Here's Buster Posey now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here.
For the Blue Jays, number 38.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the sidearmer, Joe Smith. First offering on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. He just kept running away.
And Posey's now 0 for 3 as he's retired here for the first out. In now, number 35. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First delivery to him on the way. The high fastball is in there.
Matt, here we are. Double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right?
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pillar racing back. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding forward now, Ryan Zimmerman. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal, do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Carlos Correa.
Now the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Miller ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning.
The
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Left fielder.
Here's Jason Worth. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Corey Dickerson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for. Digging in now, Brad Miller. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth. Mark Melanson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 41, Mark Melanson. This change defensively for the Blue Jays.
Too low, 1-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Outside, 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Cut fastball, and there's strike 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fastball that just misses inside. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half.
Yasiel Puig.
First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1 from the stretch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A lean into the dugout, and he's got it. Oh, what a play and a huge first out.
The batter.
Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Brendan Drury will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 27.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with 1 away. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Rusney Castillo.
First delivery to him on the way. Rusney Castillo stands in as he looks at a called strike. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, second baseman, number 11.
First pitch of the night here is taken for ball one as we are underway in Toronto. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now. Now, that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
So stepping in, Adam Eaton. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
In there, a base hit. Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Wilmer Flores.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And I believe we're going to have a balk called here. And that'll be a costly one, as you can forget about the double play now. They're runners at second and third with one away. And a neck-high fastball that time.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. At the plate, Mark Reynolds. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 1-2 now.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Aoki is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting sixth.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Aoki is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And striding in now is the center fielder Curtis Granderson to start the bottom of inning number 1.
Center fielder Curtis Granderson.
Hit down the line at first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Digging in, Eduardo Nunez, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman.
At the plate, Joe Panik. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. This is on the ground over to first. Reynolds comes up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in, JT Realmuto. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Underneath it is Panik, and he's got it for the first out. Standing in, Jake Lamb. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Michael Conforto. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And, oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gordon.
First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. 2-1 now to Gordon. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that ball's going to land between them. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Eaton. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Gordon rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, he's got a high pitch count, and we're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
2-0 now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 2-0 pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s.
Dickerson.
Lifted the other way to left center. Eaton on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Stepping in, Carlos Correa. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Wilmer Flores. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway.
Flores.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The first baseman, number 12, Mark Reynolds.
Into the windup and the pitch. Mark Reynolds is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. Here he comes on 2-0. Line drive to left, and Reynolds has himself a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
The shortstop
now in the box as Dribble Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he misses with it, 1-1. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Nunez is there, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Here comes another 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
And now a pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton is after it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Pablo Sandoval. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Now to the plate, Nori Aoki. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Well, for Sandoval, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Another 0-2 coming. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Conforto on the move. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. The 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no, he lost track of it, and it falls. On the ground up the middle. Gordon is up with it. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And we'll go back to the top of the lineup now for Curtis Granderson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Number 31.
Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in and looking for more. D. Gordon, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a liner. That's in there, base hit. In now is Adam Eaton. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Boy, and good pop to the fastball there from Liriano. Strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2. Here it is. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Joe Panik. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off the 4th inning, second baseman, Joe.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike one, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dickerson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
2 strikes now from Harvey. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Here's a swing and a high pop up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and no one will get this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. On a line to shortstop. Quick throw to first. Not in time to get the runner. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Into the box, Brian McCann. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. The tag, and he is out. Ready once again, Wilmer Flores. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Wilmer Flores.
And right back at it is Liriano as he gets ahead on the first pitch of the inning here, 0-1.
Well, he's throwing poorly in this game. One of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60% to hitters throwing a strike on first pitch in this game. You just can't survive that way.
Nunez is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Mark Reynolds. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Panik will make the catch, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Pablo Sandoval. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Nomoony Aoki. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
A little roller toward the hole. Reynolds has it, and he is out on the tag. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Harvey's ready. First pitch on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit to first. Reynolds is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Realmuto.
First offering on its way. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
Designated hitter.
Ready for another chance. Jake Lamb 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And that misses. 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Here's D. Gordon now.
Up next
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
D. Gordon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Aoki is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And a surprising decision there as he holds on at third base. Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And that's off his leg on the mound. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. The throw will go to third, and he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. Riding in once again, Wilmer Flores. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it.
1 run is scored. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base.
The first baseman, number 12.
Here's Mark Reynolds. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Bounce to Sandoval at third. This could be two. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swinging a shot back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Panik. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 7-2 game. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit back up the middle. Cabrera's there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Right side hit hard. Right to Gordon. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Cabrera.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Josh Osich comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Josh Osich.
From the stretch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And this one gets away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a high fly ball down the right field line that should at least get the runner to third. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Jake Lamb standing in now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Up high, 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. 1 out and a runner on third. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jake Lamb is the second out in the 7th inning. Michael Conforto stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Strike 2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with another 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The shortstop, Carlos.
First pitch
Correa.
coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he mistimes that swing, and it's 3-1 now.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Line to the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Brian McCann. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Fouled straight back. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number 2. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Harvey steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Cabrera, great stop. He gathers the throw. Got him. Ready now, D. Gordon. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
D. Gordon.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Stepping into the box, Adam Eaton. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Scorched to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-2 game. Giancarlo Stanton now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First offering on its way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Third baseman number 4.
Now batting, Wilmer Flores. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Into the box now, Nori Aoki. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. ground ball right side. A dive by Gordon. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Now batting.
In it is Curtis Granderson.
He was a ground out victim last time up. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swings through the slider there.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
1 and 2.
And he misses there, 1-2. Swing and a line drive. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now to the plate, Mark Reynolds. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Mark Reynolds.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On the ground to third. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Into the box, JT Realmuto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now here it comes. Weakly hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Joe Panik. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman Joe Panik.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly up the first base line. The tag, and he is out. Now in the box, Corey Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Conforto posts under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Carlos Santana. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. That's lifted the other way out to left. Conforto over to his right. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player.